So let's kick it off with my home state, the state of Massachusetts. Top 5 inventions. Honorable mentions include the modern day fire truck, instant camera film, disposable razors, and of course the legendary marshmallow fluff. That's some good stuff right there. But let's get into the actual top 5, starting with number 1, the sport of basketball. This beloved sport was invented in 1891 by James Naismith in Springfield, who was a graduate of Springfield College. Back then when it started, it was a peach basket instead of the hoop with a net that you would see today. So it went from peach baskets to the NBA, which in the 2022-23 season grossed a total of $10.58 billion. Number 2 is the dictionary. This is the famous Merriam-Webster Company's dictionary, which was originally compiled by Connecticut resident Noah Webster, but it wasn't successful, and when he died in 1843, Springfield, Massachusetts company G&C Merriam bought the rights to it and all the unsold copies, and that's where Merriam-Webster came from, with the book first being sold in 1847. Number 3 is the envelope. More specifically, a machine that could automatically fold envelopes. It was patented by Massachusetts physician Russell Hawes. When the invention was perfected in the 1850s, the workers who operated Hawes's envelope folding machine could produce up to 2,500 envelopes per hour. Number 4 is the telephone. Patented in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell, the very first phone call was made in the city of Boston. By 1920, 35% of U.S. homes had telephones, with that number reaching 98.2% of homes in the U.S. by 2008. I'm more surprised that by 2008, there was 1.8% of homes in the country didn't have telephones. And obviously today, so many people have their own phone in their pocket, which is such a long road to come from that first phone call by Alexander Graham Bell. And finally, number 5 on the top 5 Massachusetts inventions is the match. Matches were patented in Massachusetts in 1836 by English inventor John Walker. Walker wanted to create a means of obtaining fire easily, so these friction matches were wooden sticks coated with sulfur and dipped in a few other chemicals that Walker wouldn't reveal, and when rubbed upon sandpaper, the friction would cause fire. When it came to the top 5 for Massachusetts, it was a toss-up for number 5 between matches and instant film, and I chose fire over photos. So that wraps up the top 5 for Massachusetts.